I feel like when I was younger, I didn't even think like this would be like I would be on a podcast talking about a swimwear company I launched. Like I always thought, oh, I'm interested in fashion and that's something I would like to do, but I just always pictured it as like working, I guess, not for someone else, but like I never thought I would be the designer, I guess. Or I don't know. I just never envisioned this for myself until like
Yeah.
I got a bit older. And then once I got a bit older and was like, oh, that would be really cool to do, there was like, I've had Bent in my mind for a lot longer than it's been launched. And it's mainly because I was like, I don't know how to launch a company. Like, I don't know what the frick
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing. And then in business school, I'm being taught all this stuff that honestly is not very applicable. Like,
But did it give you the confidence though to follow through with the idea? Like, was it business school, or do you think even without that you would have done it at some point?
I think even without business school, I would have done some type of venture myself. But yeah, it definitely wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it has without, I wouldn't say my business degree, but my entrepreneurship specialization.
Hmm.
That, like, I learned everything in that one term, is what it feels like. Um,
That's like is it like a co-op kind of, or?
yeah, the main reason why I went to the University of Victoria is because they have this entrepreneurship degree. So the business program as a whole is everybody does the same first 2 years and you can't take business courses. You just take like electives and things that you're supposed to be interested in, and then a
Hmm.
few like mandatory like stats and whatnot. Um, and then once you finish those in your first 2 years, everyone does the same core year, and you're broken up into cohorts of like 60 or something. So they're really small classes. And then they put you in a group of like 4 to 5 people, and then you do your whole semester with that group. So all your projects are together, everything, and all your courses are together.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
and then in the second semester, it's the same thing, but you just switch teams and switch cohorts. So that's the third year, and that's when you do all your business courses. Like you don't pick your schedule or your courses or anything. Like your third year is already mapped out for you. And then in your fourth year, we did an exchange. So I went to Singapore and I lived there for 4 months and studied in Singapore, which was so sick.
Singapore, that's amazing.
Yeah, beautiful. I love Singapore. I tell
Uh,
everyone, I'm like, if you're going to Asia, you don't think you need to go to Singapore, but you do. It's so cool, and the food is so good. Best food I've had traveling. So yeah, did an international exchange, and then you do a co-op when you come back. So I did an entrepreneurship co-op, which is an option where you can apply to get a wage subsidy because you're not technically working and like you still need to make money. So
yeah.
hacks. I got a job, told them I didn't have a job, and then used the wage subsidy for my business.
Nice.
And
Are we
then,
past the time, before
yeah, I think
the...
it's fine now. And then your very last semester is your specialization. So that's when I did the entrepreneurship one. And I had 6 courses and they were all connected. So you launch a business through these 4 months, but it can be real or fake so that when you graduate, you can either be like, okay, I'm done, peace, and like that was
Oh
just my
wow.
project, or you can keep going with it if you want to.
Hmm?
So I used that program because to build Bent, which was a lot of work because the program is also built out to have groups of 4, but I did it all by myself.
Wow.
So then, luckily, my teachers picked up on like how much work I was doing and then nominated me for another like award, entrepreneurship award, which I ended up winning. So with that wage subsidy and with that award, like that's the only way I would have been able to do Bent. There's no way I had enough money.
You've been listening to
So
The
I
Johnny Rogers Show. New episodes air every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.